to kind of run through some of the prepping that I do before I even start my garden. Hey y'all, it's Crypto Mom. Oh Lord, I'm terrible. God. Hell, I hardly ever have a plan. Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh, I'm still recording. I go through, yesterday or day before yesterday, I went through all of my seeds, all of them, to try to figure out what I could experiment with planting in November. I have never planted a garden in November, but I need to get in the garden. So this is some of the paperwork that I did. Yeah, it looks great, huh? This is some of the papers that I did in the late summer. I kind of went through and wrote down everything that I was going to plant for the fall. And I write down how many days, you may can see this, I don't know. I write down how many days it takes for each thing to germinate and how many days to harvest. That is very important information, especially if you're planting stuff in the fall, because I don't know, and probably maybe in a couple of weeks we'll have our first frost. So you need to make sure that the crops that you're planting are okay with cold weather if you're planting in November. A lot of stuff like the cold weather, like greens, stuff like that, they really like cold weather, and to me they taste better after it gets cold. Beets and carrots and stuff like that are the same way. They taste better depending on the temperature that it is at the time. So I kind of dug through some of my old paperwork and found the stuff that I was going to plant in the fall that kind of didn't work out. So I have these seeds from Johnny's. I love Johnny's. They have really high quality seeds and their germination rate is out of this world. It's amazing. So I have two different Salanova collections. Show those to you. It's different lettuces. It's actually 8 different kinds. So I have these, and this is mustard greens, a half gallon. I've got so many of these, it's ridiculous. So we're gonna plant some mustard greens, and I'm gonna try, I know mustard and lettuce will do okay. This experiment is to kind of see how cold lettuce can handle. I'm not really sure. I know they like cool weather, and I know that they'll make probably good up until we get down into the 20s. If we do get in the 20s, sometimes we do. And I'm not sure how well they will weather that. But they're gonna be, all this stuff I'm gonna plant in the high tunnel. So if it does get cold, I could probably heat it a little bit if I needed to. We're gonna do rutabagas. I love rutabagas. We have some purple collards, and I've got turnips, and we have rape. This is rape seed. This is another seed from Johnny's. This is Swiss chard. This is the really bright, colorful ones. They're yellow and red and purple and all different colors Swiss chard. These are very pretty. I have never grown Swiss chard ever, so this is definitely gonna be an experiment. I have red cabbage. Cabbage likes it cold, but I'm not sure about freezing temperatures, so this is another experiment. Here's a green cabbage. And I have red romaine and spinach. Spinach sells really well. The only problem I have with spinach is germination. Spinach is really super freaking hard to grow, or for me it is anyway. So if you're just now starting out with gardening, go buy you some spinach plants instead of trying to start the seeds, because germination with spinach is ridiculously hard. So we'll see how this goes. Again, I've tried it so many years. One of these days I'll get it right. Broccoli. We're gonna try broccoli. I've got dwarf Siberian kale. Little gem lettuce. This is a really, really small leaf lettuce that's like kind of like a butter crunch. It's my favorite lettuce. We're gonna try some Brussels sprouts, and that's some more turnips. The same kind. Some more Brussels sprouts, and we've got some more Brussels sprouts and more Brussels sprouts. Some of these seeds, I don't know how old they are, so we're just gonna try them and see what germinates and what doesn't. We're gonna try some green onions. I love green onions. Bunching onions, which is green onions. I got some iceberg lettuce, Paris Island lettuce, black seeded Simpson lettuce. This is really pretty lettuce. It's a big, not like a head, but not a loose leaf either, if that makes any sense. And then I've got some more. We have cauliflower. This is bib lettuce. This is head lettuce. And then I have some more turnips and some more lettuce, and that looks like Swiss, no, that's pak choi. Have y'all ever had pak choi? It's really good. This stuff's easy to grow too. So if you're not really good at growing greens, get you some pak choi. It's super duper easy to grow. And then I've got some more just regular Swiss chard, some more Swiss chard, some more broccoli, some more cabbage, some more onions, and some more cabbage, good gravy. And then I've got some more kale seeds. Some of this stuff, like I said, is old, so I'm not really sure how well it's gonna germinate. Now these, I know these seeds are brand spanking new. They haven't even been opened yet. I ordered these from Johnny's just a few months ago. I've got red Russian kale and just a regular green kale. These are good for mixing in with your salad greens and kind of mixing up your salad, so it's pretty for a display to sell at farmer's market. So that's some of the seeds that I've got. The next thing that I have to do is sit down. Well, I got to go clean the high tunnel out, so I'm fixing to go do that now because it is a disaster again. Never ending job keeping the weeds out of the high tunnel. So I've got to get out and I'm gonna clean out the entire high tunnel, and then I'm gonna sit down and I'll go through all of my irrigation lines because I'll have to set up a crop plan. So I'll know what I'm planting in what rows, and I'll know how many lines of irrigation that I need to run for adequate watering and all that good stuff. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.